What's up, y'all? Boogie Knight here, and welcome back to Survive the Blackout. Thank y'all for continuing to join me on this very interesting and weird, wild journey. Very interesting to see what's going to happen tonight. In the last episode, well, we all died because I made some stupid mistakes. So I'm thinking this episode, we're going to be a little bit more on the reactive side instead of a little bit more on the cautious side. We used Sarah last time as our leader, so I think we're going to go back to the well and go with Alex as our leader.
What?
What? So before the Blackout, Alex was a skilled mechanic. He's too young, you say? He has what it takes for the job and more. This boy knows his way around all kinds of technical stuff, not only cars. So he can build almost anything from scratch, so this could work for assembling various items. So yeah, I think we also unlocked Boris. Heart of gold and impressive strength. The kid. Can we do anything?
Right.
Here, oh, so Jack has an eye for detail. That's cool. I don't know what we need to do to unlock Jack or Sandvi. But she's a diplomat. Okay, so we do kind of have some things we can do.
What?
But let's go ahead and go with Alex. And we're still going to stick with normal difficulty. We're still going to keep QTEs. Why not? We're trying to get a full color experience of this. And I also, by the way, noticed that we can, when we do quit, we can go back to where we started. So if we do make further progress tonight, in which case then we can go ahead and just resume where we were next time. Okay, yeah, so we should have Alex, and now we have Anne and Boris as our two. So we have one survivalist and two idealists. So Boris, you knew him best. What do you think? We should bury him. Examine the body and then bury him. What's this? Take the items, but yeah, okay. So we do need the medicine because I remember in the demo the medicine is pretty good. So take the items, but read the letter later. Nothing changed. We're okay morale-wise. I mean, we'll have a chance to read it at camp, so let's go. With heavy hearts, we came back to the house. The doctor's backpack stood on the table. Painful reminder. Let's look at his belongings and search the house again. Morale's still good. We found some diary and some medicines. We have two medicines now. Going through we found a diary and some medicine. We learned that something broke him and his faith in the light a while ago. Despite that, he was still determined to reach it. I think, yeah, let's go ahead and just leave it. And then he deserved. There was a diary hidden behind some books. No one found it before we hit the road. Doctor's secret stayed with him. He deserved to know. Oh, so he can't search the house. Direct. Whoop. Okay, hang on. Let's hold tight and fight. Let's do this. Let's attack. Fight. They beat us severely. Let's leave while we can. Okay, so that was just bad. Whoa. Okay. So we took a chunk of health. Morale's okay, though. I think Anne hit the most. So we'll probably need some medicine for her later on. We noticed that someone was following us the past couple of days. The past couple hours and was getting closer. We couldn't be sure of that person's intentions. Boris, let's wait for his reaction. Let's wait and see what he wants. If he was planning to hurt us, he would have ambushed us. We stopped and waited for our stalker to see what he wants. After he reaches, we managed to talk to him. He said he was just a traveler like us on his way to his friend's house. We could rob him, we could let him go, or we could do the Boris approach, let him go first, make sure he goes a different way. That's probably the most logical. I don't trust him. Okay, cool, so his thing went up, his morale. Completely ignored us, he seemed harmless, soon he disappeared from our sight. Let's go. In the distance, we saw a girl searching through her backpack. Even though we could see it was her back, we could tell she was rather young. Okay, we did this last time, we stalked her, so we're just gonna go, hey. The girl immediately got up on her knees, grasping her back, nervously ready to run at any moment. Ooh, okay, so Anne said, she was so edgy, we just want to talk. Anne has the same cap, so let's go ahead and do the Anne approach. The girl smiled and relaxed a bit, and she noticed the cap on Anne's head. The same as on hers. Still, she wanted to know what was our business here. We're going to the light. It's not your business. Let's keep with the Anne approach. I look for my sister. The girl trusted us enough to ask for advice. She was comfortable on her own, but should she go back to her family? There must be a bigger story behind that. family is most important. Anne says no. Your survival is most important. We have 2 idealists, so I think we ought to do the family's the most important. Alex might not be too keen on that, but Anne and Boris will be okay. Okay, cool. So no one really reacted. She didn't seem convinced. Find her family at all costs was a risky business, especially if she risked losing her freedom and even her life. She thanked us for her advice and moved on. Okay. We need more food. We have 1 food item. Okay. You approached an abandoned petrol station. The place was deadly calm. Well, I said I was going to take a little bit more of an aggressive approach, so let's go inside. And let's look around. The main store was completely devastated, but you saw... But you saw a breach in the wall that could lead further. Let's just go ahead and look around a little bit. Nothing. Great. Bupkis. Hey, we got some more medicine. That's good, so we can actually heal everybody. And we found 2 items of food. So now we should be able to... Okay, so I think we'll make camp pretty soon so we can heal up Boris and Anne. We're doing okay with food. But we probably should make camp at some point soon just to heal up. It made a grim impression on you as you left the place. Onward and upward. A roof glimpsed behind tree crowns. That's a tough sentence to say. It was quiet around here. Let's go ahead and look for a human presence first. Okay, look, I'm naturally cautious when it comes to various things, particularly when something's procedurally generated. We saw the entrance to the outside basement, a woman cautiously getting inside the house. Oh, let's go to the basement. The basement was silent and cold, and it used to be a pantry. Smashed jars and cans were lying on the floor, as if it was ransacked before. For sure, there was nothing useful left in here. We're doing okay morale-wise. Color me interested. As we walked, we smelled something foul. Whatever it was, it reeked of rot. What should we do now? Let's go ahead and avoid it. Okay, so Boris' morale went down a little bit. They left what they couldn't cure. They move away. Even though we tried to avoid the place, we did manage to escape the smell. From time to time, we passed more abandoned litter. I feel like that was something that was kind of between Syl and Charybdis. Yo, though. I definitely don't like that. I'm with you on that one, Boris. Someone was following us. We caught glimpses of a man ducking into hiding as we traveled, but didn't know who that person was. His intentions were unclear. What do we do? We could catch him, we can ambush him in some secluded area, we should try to lose him. Let's ignore him, maybe he will give up. I feel like if we were to ambush him, if we try to lose him, I mean, okay, so he hasn't attacked us yet. So I feel like if he was going to attack us, he would have done so already. If we catch him, maybe we can ambush, get certain information, or maybe he's just worried about us. We found an abandoned village. We found an abandoned village, a bit off our trail. It seemed like a perfect spot to catch him. He never came. Was it possible that he had seen through our plan somehow, or was he gone? What now? Honestly, 6 of one, half a dozen of another. So, oh god, hang on. I'm going to check that away here. Boom. Oh no. Okay, now we do need to make camp. Okay, so... And we all need to use medicine. Yes. I forget where I've heard that noise before. Boop. And medicine. There we go. Okay. Should definitely all get some sleep, but let's go ahead and talk for a little bit and see what that does in morale. We need to get medicine soon, though. You're brave, you know that? Am I? Okay. Boris? Do you want to hear a story? Depends. Will it be about princesses? It might. Then no. Mom said that in reality the prince never comes for his princess. Oh, damn. Kinda got you on that one there, Alex. Okay, so, let's go ahead and take a short nap. It's gonna lower our satiety, but it's gonna raise our batteries. I think we should be okay now to go ahead and hit the road. Hashtag let's go. We saw a shopping center on the horizon, always crowded before the blackout. I was completely derelict, like a place in horror stories. Let's go ahead and do the Alexing. Let's try and see if we can start. No, we can't start any of the cars because there's no power. So we should definitely look for resources. Sarah's not here, so we should be okay. As we scavenge one of the remaining shops, which surprisingly still had some food in there, we heard some noise outside as if someone fired a gun. Whatever it is, we should avoid it. But we got 3 meals. That's good. But we need to get at least, because we need to get some more medicine. We moved on after scavenging more shops, and when we exited the mall, we almost tripped over a dead man killed with a single shot to the head. Oh, hell yeah. Next time, it can be us. We have to be... We were lucky. Ah, Anne's morale's high. I'm good with that. Walking through the fog, we realized we are lost. The light was nowhere to be seen. We should discuss this. Oh, Alex's morale dropped. Crap. I think we should scout ahead for the right path first. We argued for a bit of what we need to do. The fog was thick and put everyone on edge. Let's go ahead and make a makeshift camp and wait for everything. We managed to rest for a while. Then the fog finally thinned. We can continue towards the light. Good. We should eat something in a couple of instances. We got 3 meals, so I think we're doing okay. We have to be more careful. Yeah. So there's a little instant... Oh, God, hang on. Reason with them. Seemed insane. Pull out. We've stepped on our toes, not letting us defend ourselves. We don't have anything to do. We choose to fight. We can't give up. Break away and run. So we didn't lose much health. We're okay. Yikes. Those QTEs, man. Those will get you. So Boris took a hit. On your way, we probably should have fought them now that I think about hindsight. On your way, you spotted a rustic house untouched by the blackout. Half-open door looked as if it was left in a hurry, but its inhabitants had left their car in the driveway. Let's search the house, and then afterwards we can see what to do with the car, because we need medicine. Okay, we can easily... Long-forgotten student handbooks. Hardly any university will still open now. Maybe when we finally get from our knees after the blackout, we will go back to sciences. Or will we? Fridge. Okay, cool. Food's good. We found more food. Brilliant. And nothing. Okay. Oh, shoot. So apparently we can only check one thing. So we can either check the car or we could check the house. But I think the house probably would be better for us in the long run. Let's go. I'm thinking if we die this one, we could possibly sample no QTEs next time. We'll think about it. Or I'll think about it. As we moved down the road, we noticed an old fast food restaurant next to the road. We immediately became hungry at the thought of snacks and coffee, but up to find there. Oh. Anne could say there used to be toys there. We should check it. Crap. Take his gun from him. Okay. That hurts. That will be okay. Well, that sucked. That's more medicine we need. Okay, we need to camp after this because our food situation. Sudden barking brought us back from our thoughts. An overgrown dog ran towards us and started behind him. The animal looked like one of those breeds we used to protect and fight. Wait for the owner to speak? Yeah. We didn't look that suspicious to the man, so he warned us about a pack of stray dogs prowling about. I mean, we could rob him, but I'm not going to do that. Let's just say thanks for the advice. Morale jumped up. That's good. The man appreciated our honesty, which became rare after the blackout. We moved on. He moved on with the dog at his side. Okay, so let's go ahead and make camp then. Oh yeah, definitely. Alex and Boris definitely need to eat. Food. Yes. Actually, and after we finish eating, let's go ahead and look at that note. Well, we want to have Alex do it. Yeah, let's go and open inventory. Let's go ahead and read the letter. Or not. No, I don't want to equip it. Okay. We could give the blanket now that I think about it. No, we should be okay for Anne. And let's go and just take a short nap. Okay, that's going to kind of null our food a little bit, but Boris needs to get his health back up. We can't do that until we get medicine. We reached the edge of this. We reached the next city on our journey. It was different than the others we passed. There were clear signs of fighting on the street and building walls. It seemed dangerous. What should we do? Boris, the damage looks fresh. We should avoid this place. I agree. We saw that last time. We were taking the long way around the town. We heard shots echoing in the distance. What the hell is going on outside? It seems we made the right decision not going there. We're safer. I wonder how far we've come. Okay. Okay, so we remember this last time. We found a sign nailed to one of the trees. We were near Frank's camp, the one according to the doctor. Don't give up hope. Let's look around. We looked around and found an old stash nearby. We found more food, that's good, but we need medicine. They could be wise. Maybe the camp force was proof that the site is being rebuilt. Okay. Oh, crap. Run! 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 This mansion Surly had seen its better days, half burned. The other half was a sad reminder of its former glory. Let's go to the garden. The garden wasn't that unkempt, as nature hadn't claimed the terrain back yet. A dog wanted to be barking. Let's go ahead to the house. Not good. Run. Damn it to hell. Okay. So, we could have smacked the dog, but I feel like that would drop morale. Okay, so let's go ahead and take another nap, and then we'll eat. And then we will move on. Yeah, we all need to eat something. So, Alex? Boris? And Anne. I like how you do have to go to a base camp in order to eat stuff and manage everything, how you can't really do it on the fly. Morale has gone up, that's good. Boris is doing well. And let's go. So how do you guys... Oh, no. Let's check. There might be a kid under there. As we approached car wrecks, we saw an unconscious woman holding a baby in her arms with the bag kept close. The baby stopped crying when it saw us. Oh, no. And that's when morale just plummets. Oh, no. If we had medicine or food, that could have worked, but we can't. Damn it. We left them on our own. It wasn't our business. As we told ourselves to silence our conscience, our decision might have killed them. Yeah. The two idealists are obviously pretty upset. So we will need to do some sort of... probably need booze. While walking down the road, we found a broken bike. Hopefully... I think with the idealists, it's going to be really tough for them to regain things, but hopefully the morale won't continue to drop. While walking down the road, we found a broken bike and a dried up body of a postman lying next to it. His bike was beyond repair. Let's go ahead and search him. We found some energy bars. Okay, well, that's not going to help us much. We should probably go ahead and make camp. There's no point, because if we take a nap... Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can take a nap. We remember that. Okay, cool. Okay, so they're back. Alright, so they seem to be okay now, so let's go ahead and just hit the road then. So I guess once we hit camp, I know I missed the dialogue there, but you guys should be able to do that. That should be able to reset their mood, I think. Another overpass. Oh god, on the way reminded us of the woman with a baby we passed recently. It wasn't a pleasant memory. We should have helped them, kill or be killed. Just walk, no overthinking. Let's go ahead and say that. See if we can mend their mood. By now, they were probably torn to pieces by wolves. let's go ahead and do the Boris reaction. I don't want to talk about it. Boris seemed distant. If it was him who died, not his wife or daughter, would they be treated the same way we handled that woman with a baby? He didn't like the thought of this. I mean, once again, if we had medicine or food, we could have done something, and I didn't want to take the bag. Oh, they're sad. Oh, crap. Let's take her gun. Bad. Let's catch her. At least we made it. God, I'm terrible today. After another turn of the road, a house emerged among the trees. What shall we do? Alex? Alex led us straight to the house. We could see the cellar entrance. The place looked derelict, but it could be an illusion. It was so peaceful as if the blackout didn't happen. Let's have a look. Okay. We need medicine. That is the key thing we need. Great. Oop. And nothing, and we out. Okay, it was a perfect place for solitary life. It could be a place for self-sufficient living. This ain't... Ah, crap. Okay, so after this instance, we need to sleep. I remember coming into this, and there's people inside, so... let's check it. We jumped over the gate and entered the warehouse. Even though it made a lot of noise, we didn't attract any attention. It seemed that we were alone with all the cans we could lift. Something's not right. Let's go. We left. When we turned back, we saw people sneaking out of the warehouse, apparently looking for us. It was the right decision. The place was a trap. We wouldn't stand a chance against them. Let's go. Oh, boy. We need to eat soon. Okay, we're okay, I think, CC80-wise. Just need to get that back up. Morale is skyrocketing, but we need to find food. I do like this resource management system of, like, you have these options, but it's really just how you feel. We'll play a little bit more. We suddenly heard something that sounded like a terrified cat with some shouting followed. What was that? The cat is in trouble. Let's go and sneak over. We found a group of scrawny people trying to handle an enormous cat, pushed him to a cage. The terrified cat struggled to break free. What are you doing? As we came closer, one of the men desperately stepped up and took a defensive stance to separate us from the cat. It is our food, he barked. The others still struggling with the cat. Okay, let's do the Boris approach. You better do as we say. Boris distracted them enough for the cat to flee. That enraged the man. We will starve now. One of them screamed. There wasn't much food left in the area. We could just go out on the limb and say don't eat domestic animals, or we could just leave them alone. If I had a cat, I wouldn't hunt it. I can't imagine hunting my own cat, but we watched them go on without a hope of finding anything. Oh. We noticed an abandoned van. The vehicle had spots of rust all over the body, and it was hard to tell whether it contained anything valuable. Should we stop to check it out? Let's observe it a bit. We observed it for some time, but nothing happened. It seemed like a regular abandoned vehicle. What should we do with the van? Let Boris open the rear door using force. Alex, can you open it? And can you get inside somehow? Well, we need food, otherwise we're gonna die. Again. Alex scrutinized the trunk and managed... Okay, so boop. Ha ha ha, we did it. Alex scrutinized the truck and managed to open it with ease. Inside was a note saying, "Write carefully, Dad, we love you." There was also some canned food which you ate immediately. It's good to eat something. What happened to the driver? Hallelujah. We're okay. Now we can just get some medicine, we'll be okay. We finally got to the camp, or rather what was left of it. There was mostly trash around us, and it seemed like stuff that people left behind as they left this place. Let's look for a place to rest. Let's make sure the place is safe. Let's check the southern side. Yeah. Wandering around the camp, we found a large tent that must have belonged to someone important. It was right in the center of the encampment. Let's check inside. I know we did this last time, but still. I'm thinking since we're doing such good progress, once we get to the next fork in the road and move to the next area, I will call it a session so we can pick it up next time. But let's just see what happens. Inside, we saw a stack of abandoned papers, notes on the situation in the region. It must have been the leader's tent, Frank's. Then that was the man the doctor mentioned. Look at the state of the camp. Apparently, diseases and robbers hit the camp so hard that Frank decided to move on to another safe place. The last few notes mentioned a plan to relocate people safely. Is there anything useful? Of course not. Nope, let's go keep on keeping on. Onward and upward. Okay, this is the one that really got us last time. I'm not going to ask Anne because her morale plummeted. And the morale went down a little bit. Look around, maybe we'll find something. Let's go. I'm not trying to rush through that. Oh, God. Okay, we ran this last time. Someone needs help, we should check it out. Enraged. Oh, it's on now. We quickly moved towards the screams. We came upon a pack of wolves attacking a I like the steam coming out of their ears. That's actually kind of funny. Came from pack of wolves attacking a frightened man. The beasts ran away, scared by our sudden appearance. However, the man was gravely wounded. Let's just leave him in this place now. Let's check on him. The man had several bites on his neck and left shoulder. It seemed that he will bleed out in moments. Let's take his stuff and leave. Let's put him out of his misery. Can't help him anymore. Oh boy, I feel like... Okay, we can take his stuff and morale will plummet. Mercy Killing's gonna go nuts. Boop. I didn't want to, but they're still in the grain. We're okay. But he didn't have much, so... It's the people, survival of the fittest. This is why we're safer together. Okay. That's kind of funny, though, how it's like, now there are several bloody corpses scattered on the road. Most of them look like they've been searched or robbed, but some of them could have some valuables. What should we do? Rob them. Hey, we got medicine, food, and energy. Booyah! We took everything that seemed useful. That is good because Boris needs to heal. I mean, I don't know. Actually, it looks like his health is slowly rising. Some of the items can prove valuable. What matters is that we managed to get some new supplies. Blackout has changed us and not in a good way. Let's see if we can just kind of quash things a little bit. Okay, so we went to the farmlands last time. Let's go ahead to the lakes. And then I think we'll make camp. We'll go through one instance and then we'll go onward. We reached the lakes. It's still beauty. Beauty was seemingly undisturbed by human presence, but the lakes seem to have taken much more space than we remembered. Okay, so let's go through one instance, and then I think we'll call it a day. Or in this case, well, technically a day because, well, it's after midnight. Shocker, I know. The road stretches out into the horizon, calling us to take up the journey. Before moving on, we might want to look around, should we? And do you want to suggest something? Let's decide. Cane? I guess we don't have a cane. Alex, what's our best option? We should move while we can before we get tired. The road straight. Okay. Go as far as possible and as fast as possible. Let's look around the area, and then we should conserve strength. We went off the main road ahead towards shadowy shapes in the fog and ended up in a boggy terrain that soon had us longing for an even dry... Oh, crap. Okay, one more instance and then we'll call it a sesh. A lonely crying kid came to us from nowhere. We didn't see anybody else around. Crouch to the kid. What's the problem, kid? Ah, damn it. Run. Okay, can we stop moving my legs? Yeah. We're gonna sleep. Short nap. Health's okay for everybody. Another short nap. Okay, there we go. We need to get more food. That's the big thing. I want to keep playing, but I probably should try and get some sleep. So I think as good a place as any to call it a session. What do you guys think? Very curious to get your input. This is my second episode, so I think I'm gonna wait just a little bit before I play episode 3, so I can get your overall feedback. So let me know what you guys would do. What would you do different? What would you do the same? What tips, what tricks, what strats? just let me know. I do read every comment, and I try to reply to every comment. And as always, I do want to give a big thank you to Christoph Frey for being a sponsor of the Boogie Night Project altogether. Once again, I really don't want to just say this video, this series is sponsored by him just because of the fact that Baby Bison Games is a brand new indie company, and they were kind enough to gift me a copy of this. So, thank you, Baby Bison, very much for letting me play this game for free. I really do appreciate it. I am definitely enjoying it so far. And of course, for Christoph, thank you so much for being a sponsor of the project. I appreciate it deeply, my friend. So, of course, finally, before I call it a night, if you like the Boogie Night Project and you want to find out more, I do have a Twitter page as well as a public Discord channel, and links to both of those are in the description below, as well as a link to my temporarily defunct Twitch page. And if you're so morbidly fascinated, I do have a Patreon, and I am in the process of redoing the reward system. Otherwise, I hope you all have a fantastic night, and I'll catch you on the flip side, alright? Peace. Hey y'all, while my gratitude knows no bounds for every single bit of love and support y'all have shown for me over the years, there are a few people that I legitimately want to take a few minutes to thank for their unending help and support. First of all, obviously Christoph Frey, not just for being a sponsor of the Boogie Night Project, but also for letting me use his music from GABA Transistor in my streams, as well as him kind of coming up with his own little fragment for my new introduction to the Boogie Night Project. And speaking of introductions, the intro as well as my YouTube banner page were done by the amazing Oren. You might know him as Oren VDK, as well as Oren from Couple Cakes. Thank you so much, Oren. I really do appreciate the time you took to put together everything from the banner to the beautifully done introduction that merged perfectly with Christoph's music from GABA Transistor. So big thank you to them. And also, this would not be possible with the help of my extremely amazing patrons, both current and former, such as Lexi Kitty, Silverleaf, Barry Grave, Harkov, Jure, Larian, and Oren, as well as a few others that have come and gone over the years. Y'all, this would not be possible without your help and your support. I know I have not been able to provide much in the way of giving back in Patreon rewards, but I am in the process of revamping my Patreon as well as the rewards that I can do, so be prepared. I know I joke about it, saying that if you're morbidly fascinating, check it out, but if you do want to give to the Boogie Night Project, that is the easiest way to do so, and I am legitimately setting aside funds to buy more hardware for my computer, as well as making things look more professional. But once again, very big thank y'all to everybody who has supported me from the beginning all the way to the present, as well as those individuals that have gone out of their way to help. So once again, guys, thank you so much for all your constant love and support. My gratitude knows no bounds, and I'll catch you on the flip side, alright? Peace.